Welcome, welcome, welcome to Music to Vote By. Yes, with me, Judith Owen. It all looks a little bit Christmassy here, but like I said, we do this properly this time, and I would be wearing a headdress, and here it is. It's all very Mardi Gras. We're here in New Orleans. Please welcome one more time, now that I don't sound like a Dalek, we will exterminate. Please welcome, to my right, my fabulous husband, Mr. Harry Shearer on bass. All the way from Lisbon, Portugal, my favorite lesbian. It's so old, but yet, and yet makes me so happy. Mr. Pedro Segundo! Woo! And the man whistling in the background so tunefully. Yes, he's doing the whatever it is, the streaming, the switcher, all the bloody magic, and yet he is Mr. Fingers himself. Don't get me wrong, he's a true pianist. I said pianist. We have with us today the incredible, truly the incredible, Mr. David Torkanowski at the helm. So here we are, Music to Vote By. Now, you know, I'm not going to do a song from, you know, my latest EP, plug. The here and now. No, you've heard that, and you know where to get that, etc., etc. Nor am I going to do a new single. No, this is music to get us fired up, fire in your belly, because now is the time for us to go out to vote. Some of us already have, some of us can't. But now is the time to make our voices heard, our choices heard. This is an important time. Is it me or is it we? You know the answer to that one. Let's get fired up with this song from my first album, Emotions on a Postcard. This is There Is a Fire in Everyone. You don't know me now. To you I'm a familiar name. You broke your last vows and I took back my flame. There is a fire in everyone. And when you give your heart, you give your choices naturally. When things fall apart, you reap the right to be set free. So free to give your love, so free to keep some for yourself. So strange to know that your flame's not meant for anybody else. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire. Have you seen the band that kills for desire? There's a fire in everyone. You don't know me now. To you I'm a familiar flame. You broke your final vows and I took back my flame. So sweet to give your love, so hard to keep some for yourself. So strange to know that your flame is not meant for anybody else. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire. Have you seen the band that kills for desire? There's a fire in everyone. Ooh. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire. Have you seen the band that kills for desire? There's a fire. Have you seen the woman that stands by the liar? There's a fire in everyone. Fire in everyone. You know there is a fire in everyone. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire in everyone. There is a fire. If you see in the man that kills for desire, there's a fire. If you see in the woman that stands by the liar, there's a fire. There's a fire in everyone. Lord, you know there is a fire in everyone. Now, if that doesn't make you want to go out and vote and get a bloody fire in your belly, I don't know what will. This headdress, perchance. This is the wrong headdress to wear for this next song, but fuck it. Time is short, and I'm doing it anyway. So what I said earlier on when I sounded like a Dalek, we will exterminate, when I sounded like that, what I was telling you was something deep and meaningful, and that is that I'm bringing the Welsh. Or as somebody said to me the other day on Jackson Square, we're here in New Orleans, by the way. Woo! That's why there's so much fire in the belly. The other day when a lady said to me, where are you from, honey? And I said, well, I'm actually from Wales. And she said, oh, Welsher. So, you know, there's only once before that's happened to me, and it happened again. Oh, well, you would, yeah, Pedro saw it. He heard it with his own self. So those of us who grew up elsewhere, all of us in this room, or rather from other places and other countries, and we all came here as immigrants, obviously, at some point, you dream of this country because it's the land of opportunity, the second chances, the ability to be free. That's what you think. And that is very important right now, and that's what I think we're voting for, is we, not me, and a chance for actually this country to remember this, what it's really about. So here is a song I wrote about that. This is I Still Dream of America. When I was young and London bound, the taste of coal dust still in my sound, the loss of leaving all around. I looked to a different star, to the music that would stir my soul. When across the sea came Jelly Roll, and when rainy pavements took their toll, I dreamt of America. And I dreamt of the cowboys underneath an open sky, in the land that welcomed souls to save, where all stood equal, the lost and the brave. A second chance from birth to grave, and they came from near and far. And I watched the movies, loved those tales of the men who rose wind in their sail. Every man who would prevail and I dreamt of America. And I dreamt of the cowboys underneath an open sky. And when I recall what used to be, yes, when I was lost a ship at sea, and all that this land meant to me, well, my heart begins to stir. And I still dream of America. How right to sing this song here in New Orleans. Because I used to dream of New Orleans when I was a kid, hence the phrase about Jelly Roll. Across the sea came Jelly Roll, as my father used to play Jelly Roll Morton. 78s, I mean, unbelievable. And here I am, here we are together here today. So the third song in the music to vote by, to fire you up, to get you going. Of course, Britain, you just have to watch and pray and cross your fingers and hope to be out of lockdown and keep the pubs open. Important things like that. But the last song I feel really, really grabs that whole New Orleans fan, feeling that gorgeous piano vibe. I'm not the real thing, but I do my best. No, come on, I'll do my. No, you know what I'm saying. I'm a blow-in, but I love these kind of, here they are. And there's just one note difference that makes it Rachmaninoff. Rachmaninoff! There's Rachmaninoff. Hiding in there all the whole time. So here's the thing. Now is the time to be, like I said, to go out, to do. Put your clothes on, get out. I wrote this song, and it really is about, you know what? You're living now. This is the moment. You're in the moment today. Make use of it. Do everything you can. I've got a bit of a biblical overtone here, but not that kind of, we're not talking that kind of. So this is, and one more time, thank you so much to my fabulous band, Mr. Harry Shearer on bass. I just can't afford him. On percussion, the incredible Mr. Pedro Segundo. He's the second, but he's the first in my heart. Well, he's the second. And doing the great streaming, there he is. I cannot believe the man with those incredible, the hands of a butcher. What a pianist he is. I said pianist. The amazing Mr. David Tokanowski. He's doing all the wizardry. He's making me look good. This is a song that I hope I don't fuck up the way I did. You missed it when I sounded like a Dalek. I fucked this up right royally. We're going to do it right this time. This is Nothing Lasts Forever. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for hanging on in there. Get out, have fun, look after yourselves. Stay safe, keep those masks on. Like Pedro Segundo over here. This is Nothing Lasts Forever. Noah was a good man. He was sitting up on top of that hill. He said, "Oh, you fine feather, fair weather friends, listen to me. Won't you let me help you? 'Cause no one else will. Believe me, nothing lasts forever. So the good book says, Nothing lasts forever. Get into your clothes. You can sleep when you're dead. You know, oh, I've had my share of worries, and I've lived under the clouds of fear. You can hold on to your sorrows, forget about your tomorrows, darling. Funny how you want to live when you think the end is near. Listen to me now, nothing lost forever. So the good book says nothing lasts forever. Get into your clothes, you can sleep when you're dead, you know. Every day you have is a blessing, and every smile's a friend you can lean on, and everyone you love is the dressing, the icing on the cake. Oh, oh. Believe me, Noah was a good man. He was sitting up on top of his hill, and he said, it's a bitter pill to swallow, but forget about your tomorrows, darling. The big man didn't get you, but you know one day he will. Believe me, nothing lasts forever. So the good book says nothing lasts forever. Get into your clothes, you can sleep when you're dead. Nothing ever lasts forever. Get into your clothes, you can sleep when you're dead. Get into your clothes, you can sleep when you're dead. Get into your clothes, you can sleep when you're dead. We've come to the end of music to vote by. What can I tell you? It's been our pleasure. Can you put your virtual hands together? I can hear you, I can smell you, I can breathe you. Put your hands together one more time for the fantastic Mr. Harry Shearer on bass. Woo! Mr. Pedro Segundo on percussion. Woo! And you can't see him, but you can feel him. You can feel him. Mr. David Torkowski over there. Mr. Magic streaming so beautifully. I want you to do what this song said you should do, which is live now, be in the moment, do it, go out, make your voice, make your vote count. Say what you feel and what you need for this world, this country right now. It has been an absolute pleasure, guys. I am going to see you on For Fuck's Sake this Sunday. Oh, yeah. If you're new to me, if you haven't heard me before, then you can check out right now my brand new single, September. Yes, it is the Earth, Wind and Fire, but not like you've ever heard it before. It'll depress the crap out of you. You're going to love it. Take care of yourselves, wear those masks, 6 feet, all the rest of it, and vote. Let's look forward to a great party November 3rd. Love you all. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get a quick out. Ready, guys? 2...